Hello, and welcome to the Dan vs. Fandom. Built off the backs of combining elements of other successful fandoms, we pledge to keep the legacy of Dan vs. alive for many years to come. Now then, let's get started. Our fandom is primarily headquartered on our Dan vs. Free forum. If you are not unfamiliar with forums, congratulations! You're new to the internet. Back in the day, forums were the backbone of many a great fandom. Of course, nowadays they've fallen slightly to the wayside, but we believe in an old-fashioned forum style. Forums are truly the backbone of fandoms. As such, we'll be showing you a bit about our forum. For those unfamiliar with forums, I'll provide a quick step-by-step guide on how to properly join. Click the Sign In button near the top right. Create an account. Go to a post in one of the sections. Just anyone will do. There you go. Click on a thread. Scroll down. Go to the reply box and type in a reply. There you go, champ. You're well on your way to creating a successful thread. Post on other people's threads. Create your own threads. Feel free to participate in the community. There are two main sections to our forum, the general section and the Dan vs. section. The general section is for all topics not related to Dan vs. The most important of which is the introduction section, which is where it is recommended all new members go, to create a small thread to introduce themselves. Aside from that, we have all sorts of options. You can have a casual conversation, we can discuss the forum, discuss politics, discuss random things, or discuss other TV shows and video games unrelated to Dan vs. If you are unfamiliar with Dan vs., this is a good place to just sort of meet the other members, get to know each other. The Dan vs. section is for discussing Dan vs., the show, memes, discuss in any language you want, but it's also where all of our fan fiction and fan art gets posted. We personally believe in the value of fan fiction as being one of the keys to a long-lasting fandom, and trust me, we've been in a lot of different fandoms, so we know what we're talking about. Not into forums, or simply want to explore some of the other avenues of our fandom? Great news, you have options. On the right side of the forum, you may notice a series of buttons. This shall allow you to easily navigate our fandom. The Facebook section is not actually run by us. That's the creator's official Facebook, which he keeps updated with Dan vs. memes. Feel free to try to talk to him, but he can be a bit of a jerk sometimes. I mean, he is Dan Mandel. The Reddit button will allow you to access our subreddit, run by us, of course. This is sort of like a composite mini version of the forum, with everything compressed into one place. Good for those who are getting into the fandom for the first time. The button labeled the Dan vs. Wiki is where our wiki is. No relation to the Dan vs. Fandom Wiki, we do not associate with them. We're doing our own wiki, built off the back of Mirahez, with inspirations from other successful wikis. Finally, the Discord button. If you're watching this, there's a fairly decent chance you came to here through the Discord. The Discord is where all the new members tend to go first, especially those who we may or may not have invited. Patent pending. Please go to the Discord and talk with the members if you feel like it, but remember, long conversations are to be saved for the forum. That's all for today, folks. Remember, don't be a jerk like Dan, be a productive member of our community, and we can build a helpful fandom for the future. Thanks for joining. See you on the jerk side.